Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I am going to be doing something very fun. That means I don't know what I'm saying. If you don't know this about me already, I love RuPaul's Drag Race. It's actually my favorite show, and it's coming back for a 12th season next week on VH1. This is not sponsored, by the way, just saying. So in the spirit of gay sports, I'm going to be giving my official Drag Race draft of the season. NFL, you better watch your back because I'm coming for you. Not only do I know nothing more about sports, I barely know what a draft actually means. I don't know anything about these queens. I am going to be judging my opinions based off of their pre-show interview that's on the VH1 channel, and we're going to be watching that and making some commentary. So my opinions will be strictly based off of that. And you're probably asking yourself at home watching this, Brandon, what gives you the right to make such opinions about these very talented drag queens? Well, let me tell you, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Let's get to it. Okay, so first off, we have Aiden Zhane. She is called the Ghoulish Glamour Girl, and she's 29 years old from Georgia. Okay, so she's from Georgia. We love a Georgia peach, though she seems sort of like the opposite of a Georgia peach. Maybe a more obscure fruit or vegetable, perhaps. You can really tell she doesn't believe in bangs. Little Betty Boop. That's what it is, Betty Boop. It's Betty Boop, she's Betty Boop. Honestly, she sort of reminds me of Scaredy Cat from UK's season of Drag Race. With Scaredy Cat from UK, she showed that she didn't really have much of a variety other than the whole Scaredy Cat aesthetic. I'm sort of getting that same kind of vibe with this girl, Aiden. Okay, but I do love the runway look. The look? It's very like a BDSM Sid Vicious. So she just said that she likes to sit back and observe her surroundings because she's more of the quiet girl. I don't really think that works well for Drag Race. If you're already saying that in the pre-show interview, producers are gonna run with it. Hopefully you can branch out from that. My own 2 cents is that if you're doing drag in the first place, do not label yourself as the quiet drag queen. Nobody wants to see a quiet drag queen. If you're a quiet person, that's great, leave that at the front door, but make sure that when you put on the eyelashes and put on the wig and put on the gig, then go through the back door, if you know what I'm talking about. There's a reason why it's called Work the World, honey. Work it. I'm gonna say she's either the first, second, or third to go home. She said she can put on a show, so it seems like she's gonna have to put on that show quite early in the competition. Hello? Lip sync for your life? One moment, please. Okay, now we have Miss Brita. She is 34 years old from New York City. Honestly, aesthetically wise, she reminds me a lot of Peppermint, which also makes sense with her whole musical theater background. She has a gorgeous smile and a beautiful aura about her. Love the teeth. Are they real? I don't think so. I don't care. She obviously seems that she's gonna be one of the bigger personalities in the group, but not in an annoying way like Silky was. She says she's a theater queen, which is great, but a lot of times there's queens that say that they grew up in the musical theater and they're theater queens, and then they sing or they act in the challenge and they flop. It doesn't seem like when she's talking in the interview that she's just trying to overcompensate for a lack of talent. She seems like she's actually pretty talented and confident in herself. So I'm gonna say that she is a musical theater queen, and I'm gonna put her very high on my list right now. Next, we have all these ads on YouTube. Oh my God. Okay, so we have Crystal Methyd. She is 28 years old from Missouri. Well, that is a look. First off, the makeup is a lot. Definitely giving me like the Wendy's girl going through a midlife crisis and using every color in Jeffree Star's makeup palette. She's definitely giving me more of a Dusty Ray Bottoms kind of vibe, but on crack. She says she's an Eagle Scout. Okay, love the thriftiness, love that. Hopefully that will go well in the construction challenge. However, judging from the makeup, I'm not really sure what kind of garment we'll be getting. But from what she's saying, it seems like she's pretty versed, so I'm here for it. Versatile, not gay stuff. Well, this is gay stuff, but you know what I mean. I can't really tell from these interview questions and how she's responding if she's really funny. Also seems like she's gonna be more of an aesthetic queen as opposed to comedy. I think that America's Next Best Drag, that's not, what is it? America's Best Drag Superstar? I forgot what it is. In order to win this show, I feel like you need to not only have aesthetics, you need to be a comedy queen. I think comedy queens excel. Like, you have to make your audience laugh and be entertained. And I'm not saying that you have to be like Bianca Del Rio funny, but you have to have some type of funny in you. Is she Methyd, Crystal Methyd, or Crystal Methyd? I'm confused. Her delivery in this interview is just not selling me at all. So I'm just gonna say that she's gonna go home around, let's say, Snatch Game, around that, because I don't see her like really pulling out a character. She doesn't seem really funny. I mean, the only thing really funny is the fact that she looks like the Wendy's girl on crack. Honestly, it looks like Bianca Del Rio did her makeup, said, "Beat it, queen," pushed her in a river. She got out of the river, shook, realized her phone had no more battery, so she went to go charge it in an outlet, and then her slippery fingers sparked the electricity and she electrocuted herself. Next, we have Dahlia Sin. She is 28 years old and she's from Los Angeles. Let's see her look. Oh, she sounds like a man. Right off the bat, I love her vibe. I love the look. She's beautiful, sleepy, gorgeous blue Billie Eilish eyes. She reminds me a little bit of Adore Delano and Aja combined. Oh, she's Aja's drag daughter. Makes me think she's gonna try to be like another, let's say, Aja 2.0, and I don't really need that. Doesn't seem like she can really move her face that much. I'm not really getting a comedy vibe from her, which worries me, but she definitely has a personality, so that is definitely there for me. Not at the top of my list. I would say like middle tier right now. We'll see. Next up is Gigi Goode. Okay, so she is 21 years old. 21 years old, that's crazy. I love the look. I love the whole old-fashioned Barbie kind of superhero aesthetic. However, I'm sorry, if you're gonna look that hyper feminine, you gotta put on a breastplate. She has her flat ass chest in this beautiful wig with this beautiful makeup. I don't really get it. Though she's dressed like Wonder Woman, I'm getting a little bit of Wonder Bread. But I love this runway look right now. Yes, 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 yes. Ooh, ooh, and she's a good walker. Ooh, that's good, okay. Raggedy Ann, Oliver Twist, realness. She's also giving me a Wendy's vibe, but like if Wendy had her shit together and laid off the Frosties and is strutting in the New York Fashion Week. Heidi in Closet. So right off the bat, just her slating her name, she oozes charisma, and I just want to get to know her. She's giving me Kennedy Davenport vibes, but much, much, much more approachable. And I can just tell right off the bat that she can bring comedy. I mean, her name's literally Heidi in Closet. That's hysterical. Ooh, yes, runway. She's giving me Beyonce at Coachella with that hair. Okay, she has an incredible laugh. I love the gap tooth. She wants to win because poverty. So she could crack a one-liner. Love that. She is definitely at the top of my list right now, for sure. Jackie Cox. She is called the very nerdy queen. Like Tracy Turnblad's thinner and slightly more attractive sister. Her humor sort of reminds me of Miss Cracker in a way. A lot of people will beg to differ, but I did not find Miss Cracker that funny. I found her humor incredibly dry and was sometimes on point, sometimes not, and I feel like she's gonna follow a similar path. She seems funny, but just like a certain type of funny that is not always relatable. Okay, Iranian and Canadian, we love culture, love culture. And I could definitely see the public loving her. Do I think she's gonna make it far? I might have to say somewhere in the middle tier for me right now. She just said she's scared about sewing, says she's scared to push herself past what she knows. Not sure how that's gonna go for her, because the whole point of doing Drag Race is to push your box. Not that box, but the metaphorical box. She seems like the type, such as Miss Cracker, where I want more from her, but not the type of you're left with wanting more that's good. It's more of a I'm underwhelmed and I was hoping that you would do better than you actually did kind of wanting more. I guess we'll just have to see what happens with Miss Cox. Okay, talk about a breastplate. Jaida Essence Hall, the essence of beauty. Gigi Goode? Take note. She is 32 years old and she's from Wisconsin. She looks almost identical to Lanacia Sparks. I don't remember what season that was, but that season. Love the look, love the bone structure. Definitely you can tell she's a pageant queen of some sorts. She seems sassy, eloquent. She's good at talking in front of the camera. Okay, she's good at giving those facial expressions like Alyssa Edwards. The only concern that I have is that with pageant queens, everything is very formula-based. Like, they know what to do and how to look like in order to win a pageant. RuPaul's Drag Race, like I just said before, it's all about pushing the envelope and doing crazy things. That's why Evie Oddly won last year. As long as she doesn't fall in that like pageant trap, I think she is good. She is definitely at the top for me, for sure. This is gonna be a long video. Get the AdSense. Get the AdSense. Jan 26, NYC. The girl next door. She does not look like the girl next door. Hugh Hefner would not approve. Anyways, RIP. Okay, she literally looks like Cheryl Hole. A live singer, okay. Hope that's real. I just hope that she's a singer that can actually sing. Oh, this runway look is giving me Emily Osment in Spy Kids realness right now. She does Kris Jenner impersonations. Wonder who she's gonna be for Snatch Game, if she makes it that far. She has already set the bar extremely high for herself, just how she humble bragged about a lot of the things she does. So hopefully she can live up to that. Honestly, I don't really see her as a top contender, but I definitely hope she at least gets to the Snatch Game because I would love to see her Kris Jenner impersonation. Now we have the fierce fashion queen known as Nicky Doll. She is 28 years old, reigning from New York City, but she's originally from Paris. She's definitely giving me old-time Barbie realness right now. Even with the hat, it's very je ne sais quoi, j'adore. That's all I'm getting right now is look, and not really much of the personality. I think she's going to be sent home either first, second, or third. She says she's gonna bring the humor. I don't think she's gonna be a comedy queen. I think she is going to give us high fashion, and that's it. We have Rock M. Sakura, okay, from San Francisco, and she's 28 years old. So she's calling herself the anime, J-pop, manga queen. It took me a lot. I was about to say MAGA. I'm like, bitch, you're, no. Getting very Trixie Mattel, but in the world of Sailor Moon. Ooh, I love that look. Ooh, that's a really cool look. For some reason, I really like her. I think she's very personable and very friendly, and I could definitely see me really liking her in the diary room sessions. I think she could go a long way if she plays her cards right. I would say middle tier, but on the upper scale of middle tier for sure. She definitely impresses me. Oh my God, my sister is so loud. My sister is so loud. Next up, we have Sherry Pie. She is 27 years old, and she is from New York City. She literally looks like Tracy Turnblad with a good bleaching. Classic drag queen. Okay, she's so fun. She's gonna be great in the diary room. She's definitely giving me Nina West vibes. Hopefully, she is a little bit more versatile than Nina West was. Oh no. She looks great here in the interview when she's talking to the camera, but that runway look, ooh, okay, the look is going to be a problem. Aesthetically, the other girls really do beat her right now. So, it really is just a toss-up on where the challenges lie. Is it lie or lay? No, oh my God. Last but not least, we have Widow Von Du. No, I don't want to add to my queue. Widow Von Du. She is the confident Kansas City queen. She is 30 years of age and she is from Missouri. As far as this look goes, I'm not really feeling it. There's a lot of bang happening in the face. Aiden, take note. But it's covering a lot of her face and I'm just not really feeling it. It just feels like the wig doesn't really fit her face and it just feels wrong, which is sort of scary because usually the drag queens look the best they ever look in the pre-show interview. Hello? Is this still on? Okay, she is so funny. She definitely has the gift of gab, and that's gonna do very well in these diary room sessions. I say diary room sessions, what I mean is when like they, you know, are in the workroom and then they cut to the confessionals. That's what they're called, confessionals. Okay, I love the fact that she calls herself the ratchet ass queen. I still don't have a really good read on her. Like even that runway look, I'm just sort of confused. I don't really get what her style is. Whereas like you see the Rock M. Sakura girl and you obviously know what her style is. I'm not getting a clear idea. Honestly, I hope that I'm wrong and I hope that she really surprises me because she is so entertaining and I definitely want to see more of her. I'm gonna guess she's gonna get voted out a little earlier in the competition, but I don't know. I'm not psychic. I'm just a very unqualified gay man rating these amazing drag queens for no reason. Okay, great. We just reviewed all the 13 contestants. I'm going to give you my final draft, as the people of the sports call it. But overall, it seems like it's gonna be a great season. I think these drag queens are very versatile. I think they all resemble some type of drag queen that came before them, but I'm hoping that they're going to take that and branch out and do something completely different and be a trailblazer for other drag queens to come. I guess it's not really a draft. It's more of me just predicting when certain queens are gonna go home and who's gonna win. So here we go. I think 13th place will be Nicky Doll. I think 12th place will be Aiden. 11th, Widow Von Du. I'm gonna say 10, Gigi Goode. 9, Crystal Methyd or whatever it is. 8, Sherry Pie. 7, Jackie Cox. 6, Dahlia Sin. 5, Jan. 4, Rock Sakura, barely Noah. So I think our finalists will be Jaida Essence Hall as 3rd place. And then we'll have 2nd place, Heidi in Closet. And number 1, I actually think is going to be Brita. So I guess we'll just have to see what actually happens. Okay, so these are my predictions. I will probably be making another video soon after a few episodes air. But if all my predictions come true, I will sing and drink a lot. Even though I'm most likely going to do that anyways. If you got this far, please like, please subscribe, and please hit that thumbs up button, and also click the little notification bell so you can get a notification every time I make an upload, which is going to be at least once a week. Right now, it's gonna be twice a week because I have been uploading previous videos that I've uploaded on my other channel and re-uploading them to this new channel. It's not my new channel, but you know what I mean. If you wanna see more content, please do what I just said, if you want, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.